Hi, this is Ethan, and I am a creative coach. I coach individuals, I coach executives, and I help business transformations happen through the power and magic of creativity. And today, I want to talk to you about something very important in your life, and that is finding your true passion. Now, some people go their whole lives without believing they can access their true passion, that they don't deserve to access their true passion, that life is just a matter of them getting by. But what I want to talk to you today about is how to find your true passion so you can actually pursue it, because you really should. And you're going to start to understand why that's going to be better off for you as well as the people around you that you have the potential to affect and assist and help. So the first thing I want you to do, you can actually take out a piece of paper and a pen, and you can take some notes based on what I'm about to tell you and ask you some key questions, okay? So the first question I want to ask you is, what have you done in the past week? And maybe it's something that you've been doing for months that is your least favorite thing to do. Perhaps it's repetitive. Perhaps you don't feel like it fully utilizes your full potential. Perhaps it's just something you don't enjoy at all. And for a lot of us, there is that one thing or a handful of things that you continue to do, whether it's in your job or even in your daily life, that you just don't feel good about doing. Okay, so take a minute, you can pause the video, and I want you to write down that thing that you do consistently that just does not get you excited, but you feel like you have to do it. Okay, the next thing I want to ask you is to think about the exact opposite. And I'm going to frame it in a sense of two factors. One is your internal understanding of not the thing that causes you issues, but the thing that gets you excited. So your internal feeling about what really gets you excited. But I also want you to think about it externally. What do you hear from other people as something that they really value in you, they appreciate in you, that they like that you do? Okay, so I'm going to reframe it, and I want you to take a second after I'm done explaining to write down that. Okay, again, this is what is it that you've done, say, in the past week, or maybe you haven't been doing it recently, just at some point in your life where you really enjoyed it. You really felt like you were in flow. You really felt like you were having a good time. So a good example might be if you meet with people and you just really enjoy that part of your job or that part of your life versus doing some sort of record keeping and you don't enjoy that part of your job or life, right? Or it could be the opposite. I really like it when I can get in the zone and I can just work on numbers and statistics, and I don't really enjoy working with people. So I want you to think about it from that frame, and this could be a separate thing, but what I'm going to teach you is that those things often converge. So the separate thing that you could write down, or it could be the same thing, is what is it that you do that other people appreciate from you? And they go, wow, you did a really great job with that. I want you to do that again. Maybe you just feel like you get a good response from other people when you do that thing. Okay, so take a minute. You can pause the video again. I want you to write down, it's either going to be the same thing or maybe two slightly different things. What's the thing that gets you really excited, that you love to do, that you really feel you enjoy and you feel in flow? But also, what's the thing that other people seem to respond well to, that they value you for especially, and you feel like you're actually helping people out the most when you do that thing? Okay, I'm going to pause the video, take a minute, and write that down. So now, after you've written down the thing that you don't enjoy doing and that doesn't seem to use your time productively, and now you've written down the thing that you do enjoy doing and does seem to suit your time productively, what you've done now is you've got a direction towards finding your passion. And a lot of people don't realize that this is allowed, that this is actually should be encouraged. This should be how you conduct your life. I want you, after finding out what is the thing that ignites your passion the most, to actually pursue that. And I want you to try to minimize the things that are causing you issues and draining your energy. Because in truth, that is what you need to do. And it is possible. And I mention this because this is something that I also help people do when I coach them. We can do an analysis. We can sit down. We can talk about the things that you do that don't really leverage your key skills and the things that do leverage your key skills, and then set up a clear plan to minimize those things that don't empower you and to maximize those things that do empower you. And your life can truly turn into a life where you are just fully optimized and you are doing not only the things that you enjoy, but I will bet you those things align with what other people get the most of out of you. And if you think about it that way, if you're wasting your time doing things that you don't enjoy and drain your energy, and you're not pursuing the things that you do enjoy and that actually help other people out the most, you're really doing everyone a disservice. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. That is really a very simple key strategy towards finding your passion. If you've done it today for the first time, congratulations. If you've done something similar in the past, great. You can continually home in on what exactly your mission should be in life. Thank you very much. I'm Ethan Janney. I'm a creative coach. I coach individuals. I coach executives. I help transform business. And I do all this through the magic and power of creativity. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you again soon.